Hey Internet, Eric here. Well, it's been a while since I've done an unboxing video or just a video in general here on the channel. It's just been super busy and I've been on vacation and been really lazy. But today I decided I'm going to do kind of like a mixture video. I'm going to Shout Factory recently had a Shout Select sale where save a shit ton of money on a shit ton of other movies type of thing. And I figured I would show off what I got, but also show my entire Shout Select collection. A lot of people do Scream Factory collections and stuff like that. I have way too many of those to show off, but I'll show off what I have. What I had previously. I have one that I ordered before that I haven't watched, and then I'll show you what I got from the sale. So first off, with the what I've owned previously, Roadhouse. This is number 4 in the collection. I'm not going to read the back of this. Basically, we know Patrick Swayze. He's Dalton the bouncer at was it the Double Dutch? Double Deuce. I don't know why I keep calling it the Double Dutch. Double Deuce, and fights bad guys. Great movie. Did an episode of this for the Two Bitter Losers podcast. One of my favorite episodes we've done. We're on hiatus, but we will be back soon. I don't know. So Roadhouse, and this one is relevant. Number 5 in the collection. Bill and Ted's Excellent Collection. We get Bogus Journey and we get Excellent Adventure in it. Let's see here. First off, I'll read some of the bonuses. 2-disc Roadhouse. We have commentary commentary by Roadhouse fans Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier. So I'm interested in that. Disc 2 is new interviews with Patrick Swayze's widow, Kelly Lynch, Julie Michaels, directors, all that stuff. And then there's an interview with Patrick Swayze called "What Would Dalton Do?" So, cool stuff. Back to Bill and Ted. We have, the plots. I'm not going to get into them. Time traveling morons have to bring back historical figures to help them pass history class, and then they're killed in the sequel, and they have to come back to life and stop evil robot versions of them with the help of Grim Reaper to save the world or something. New audio commentaries. Time flies when you're having fun. I look back at the most excellent adventure, featuring new interviews with Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves. New Bill and Ted Go to Hell, with new interviews with Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves. So this one highly recommend. We have number 28, favorite from my childhood, Mr. Mom. Michael Keaton is laid off, has to become Mr. Mom, take care of the kids, while his wife Terry Garr has to go to work. Look back at Mr. Mom with co-stars Gillian, Miriam Flynn. Basically, no one here when not Martin Mull is all. So people I don't know who they play, but fantastic movie to begin with. I miss Michael Keaton. I'm gonna look really bad, like just going back and forth, but it is what it is. I have nothing to prop the phone on right now. I miss Michael Keaton doing comedy because he was great. Number 34, Incredible Shrinking Woman. Joel Schumacher's first movie, Lily Tomlin. It's basically The Incredible Shrinking Man, just replaced with Lily Tomlin, and it's a comedy. Also has Charles Grodin. Joel Schumacher's first film. This has an interview with him, interview with Lily Tomlin, then a now featurette. So, favorite from childhood. Recently watched it. I didn't realize how loud it was. Audio, like lots of screaming and chaos and loud colors, but lots of fun. Yeah, really enjoyed Incredible Shrinking Woman. Here we go. Number 37. I'm a huge Joe Dante fan. Matinee. John Goodman plays one of those type of directors who likes to have interactive theater, like they had back in the 60s and such, where you'd get zapped if you're watching a horror movie type of thing. So he has a live interaction with, he's making a movie called Mant, where it's a mutant man and an ant, and someone dresses up and terrorizes them. Also takes place during the Cuban Missile Crisis, so we have characters dealing with that as well. Kathy Moriarty's in this, Kelly Martin, and this has new interviews with Joe Dante. That's about it. Mant, a full-length version of the film with an interaction with Joe Dante and some more. Highly recommended this one. When you think of Joe Dante, you think of Gremlins, you think of The Burbs. You don't really think of Matinee. I think more people should. Okay, last one of the ones I previously owned and watched. Number 80. Favorite movie of mine. We already talked Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. To Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything, Julie Newmar. This one is a lot of fun. Patrick, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo play drag queens, and they are, I don't remember why they're on a cross-country road trip, but their car breaks down in, this backwoods podunk town, and they have to deal with a police officer played by Chris Penn, and then also the rednecks the bad guys in that town, and also try to help the women in the town, stand up for themselves and just have fun, stop being, such pricks. Lots of fun. It's fun seeing, John Leguizamo is John Leguizamo. It's fun seeing men like Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes. They're known for being manly men as drag queens. They have a ball doing this movie, and I have a ball watching them. New featurette, Easy Rider in Dresses, the making of. Look back with brand new interviews of the director, screenwriter, and John Leguizamo. I think Patrick was already dead when this came out, and I'm sure Wesley was maybe too busy trying to pay his taxes or doing another movie to help pay his taxes. But lots of fun. Now, this movie here I bought a while ago. Haven't watched it yet. I bought it because it was going out of print, and a buddy at work absolutely loves it, so I was sold based on the concept alone. Number 1 in Shout Factory Select, The Adventures of Buckaroo Bonsai Across the Eighth Dimension, starring Peter Weller and John Lithgow. I'll read the back of this one. Neurosurgeon, physicist, rock star, hero, Buckaroo Bonsai, Peter Weller, is a true 80s Renaissance man. With the help of his uniquely qualified team, the Hong Kong Cavaliers, Buckaroo is ready to save the world on a moment's notice. But after his successful test of the oscillation overthruster, a device that allows him to travel through solid matter, he unleashes a threat of evil, pure and simple, from the eighth dimension, the alien red Lectroids. Led by the deranged dictator Lord John Wharfen, John Lithgow, who looks insane right there. The Lectroids steal the overthruster with the intent of using it to return to their home of Planet 10 real soon. That's in air quotes. But no matter where you go, there Buckaroo Banzai is, ready to battle an interdimensional menace that could spell doom for the human race. Also has Ellen Barkin, Jeff Goldblum, Christopher Lloyd, and Clancy Brown. So I'm sold on that cast alone. Disc 1, multi-part documentary, including brand new interviews. Disc 2, featurette opening sequence, alternate opening sequence. So sounds crazy, could be stupid, but there's Jeff Goldblum as a cowboy. I'm sold. So now we'll show off what I wasted my money on with their sale. Let's see if I can open this one-handed. Hold on. There we go. All right, here we go. This might be a while because I wasted a lot of money. Number 6, Nighthawks. And basically from the back of this, Sylvester Stallone is trying to take down, he's a cop or a detective or something, trying to take down Rutger Hauer, who is a terrorist. I'm not going to read the back of all these because I'll be here all night. New interviews with Lindsay Wagner and Catherine Mary Stewart and police consultant. So basically, Billy D. Williams is in this. Doesn't say he's in the bonuses. So there you go. Nighthawks. I have talked about this on Two Bearded Losers. This movie was amazing, so I won't really get into it. Number 16, Streets of Fire. Diane Lane is kidnapped by Willem Dafoe, and Michael Paré is hired by Rick Moranis to rescue her. Lots of fucking fun. Disc 1, due to 2K scan, whatever. Disc 2, new making of, featuring interviews with Michael Paré, Amy Madigan, and Deborah Von Valkenburg. 5 vintage featurettes. This is a lot of fun. Again, if you want to know more about it, Two Bitter Losers, episode 35, maybe? Check out the playlist. So that's fun. Ooh, number 68, California. Basic plot of this one is David Duchovny and his girlfriend or wife or somebody go on a cross-country trip to research a book about serial killers, and then they pick up some serial killers that are played by Brad Pitt and Juliette Lewis. New theatrical cut and an interview with the director. Whoop-de-doo. I remember really enjoying this movie. California. Number 24. Trespass. Sounded good. Bill Paxton, William Sadler are in it. They take on a ruthless gang in this high-caliber thriller. Two Arkansas firemen discover a map leading to a fortune in stolen gold hidden in an abandoned East St. Louis tenement. And what they don't know is the building is headquarters to a vicious mob led by Ice-T and Ice Cube. So, whatever. Might be fun. Lots of interviews. We got Bob Gale, William Sadler, the stunts, and behind the scenes. Could be fun. Could be stupid. Who knows? I like William Sadler. Number 70. Born in East LA. Cheech Marin. He's accidentally picked up by Border Patrol, and he's sent south of the border, and he's trying to find his way back. Basic plot. That's why it's called I Was Born in East LA, because he's yelling at people saying that that's where he was born. New audio commentary by Cheech. New interviews with Cheech and Paul Rodriguez. Extended television cut. Lots of fun. Jason Scott Lee, his first movie, or one of his first movies. I already mentioned, I've discussed it before on the channel. I love Joe Dante. The Burbs. We all know The Burbs. This is number 44. Tom Hanks finds out that he's got serial killers living next door to him. A making of documentary including interviews with Joe Dante, Corey Feldman, Courtney Gaines, Wendy Schall, she's the hot blonde, and more. The alternate ending, where I think Ray was killed, and more. So, lots of fun. Love The Burbs. Mentioned it before. Okay. Keep this quick. Number 77, Cuffs. A fun breaking the fourth wall movie with Christian Slater. He did it way before you, Deadpool. I think he did it before Wayne's World, too. 92. Or maybe Wayne's World made it popular. I don't know. He's basically an up-and-coming, I think, cop whose older brother is killed. Tries to find his brother's murderer. Mila Jovovich is in it. New audio commentary, new conversation with somebody. So, Cuffs. Fun comedy. Number 47, City Slickers. We all know what City Slickers is. Billy Crystal, midlife crisis, taking on a cattle run with his buddies Daniel Stern and Bruno Kirby. Audio commentary with Daniel Stern and Billy Crystal, and a couple featurettes. City Slickers Revisited, A Star Is Born, an ode to Norman, and deleted scenes. So, fun. Loved it. All right, almost done. Brewster's Millions. Love me some Richard Pryor. Basically what it is, Richard Pryor gets the surprise of his life and he learns a rich, distant relative has died and left him his entire fortune. But there's a catch. He must spend $30 million in 30 days as a condition of getting $300 million. So, lots of fun. John Candy is in it as his sidekick, basically. New audio commentary with some film critics, new interview with a screenwriter, and then that's about it. But Brewster's Millions, one of the few PG-rated Richard Pryor movies, so you can watch it with kids. Not PG-rated, Very Bad Things, number 99. Basically, bachelor party, they kill the hooker, they have to hide the hooker's body, more stuff happens. Lots of fun. Christian Slater is in it, Cameron Diaz, Daniel Stern, Jeremy Piven. Lots of fun. New audio commentary, don't care. Interview with Daniel Piven, new interview with Daniel Stern. Or Jeremy Piven, new interview with Daniel Stern. Highly recommend this one as well. Lots of fun. 3 more? Yes. Used cars. Kurt Russell is a used car salesman. Easiest way to say it. And shit happens. He has to deal with, what's his name? What the hell is his name? He's the grumpy grandpa and problem child. Jack Warden. Yeah, Jack Warden, grumpy ass guy. It's basically a fun movie. Early Kurt Russell. This is 1980. So, and then we got a new interview with the producer and commentary with Kurt Russell and some other people. Ooh, Robert Zemeckis. Did not know this was a Robert Zemeckis film. So Back to the Future Robert Zemeckis. 2 more. Number 65, the Street Fighter Collection. I'm not going to get into this because there's 3 films, but it's Sonny Chiba kicking ass. That's all you got to say. Very violent and beautiful. New interviews with Sonny Chiba and the filmmaker and all that jazz. We got 3 films. You have Street Fighter, Return of the Street Fighter, and the Street Fighter's Last Revenge. Shout does not have Sister Street Fighter, but I don't think that really matters because a lot of people say it's not as good as the Chiba ones. Last but not least, mentioned California, the Brad Pitt movie. So let's go to California with the Wizard. Number 102, autistic kid taken to California, video game championships. Basically the biggest commercial for Nintendo ever, the Wizard. New audio commentary, never before seen deleted scenes. Road to California, including brand new interviews with Tom Holland, Fred Savage, and Luke Edwards, and more. So that seems like a lot of fun. Nostalgia, I haven't watched it in a while. Probably doesn't hold up, but loved it as a kid. So that's it. That is my Shout Select collection. Lots of money that I shouldn't have spent, but it is what it is. That's what happens. So thank you for watching. It's been a while. Thank you for those that have stuck with me through all this time. I'm rambling because I'm full of coffee, and I'll just say cheers.